That's right. The Spokane Community College team tells me they work really hard to make education accessible to students regardless of background, and that includes regardless of socioeconomic background. That means that they're going to have students here with varying degrees of resources. So they're instituting a new tool today that hopes to make tools available to all students.
We were at the Spokane Community College library, and a student walked up to the counter to check out
Soccer ball today?
Yeah.
Okay.
a soccer ball. And as it turns out, that's among the less surprising items available, now that SCC is launching its Library of Things.
A trimmer, there's a leaf blower, some games for your family and kids. Oh, this is a fun one. This is the one that I want to try, is the metal detector.
So a librarian, and yet you're talking like car parts and cake pans and a soccer ball.
But the library is perfect for that because we already have this pre-existing checkout system. Plus they polled our students and they got a lot of feedback and it generated a lot of excitement about what the nature of this might be.
The purpose of the Library of Things is to level the playing field, both in terms of academic success and in terms of quality of life. It does this by giving access to students, regardless of socioeconomic background, to the tools and the life experiences that they may not be able to afford otherwise.
Our students struggle. They work full-time, they go to school full-time. A lot of them have families, and there's no room in their budgets after they pay for school and basic living items.
This is Vinaya Hennis. She's attending SCC because she wants to be a baker. And as a single mother, the tools required for her classes can be pretty expensive.
Giant cupcake cake.
Now, thanks to the Library of Things, she can check out the cake tools she needs, along with some board games for her 3 boys.
It's just a great opportunity. I can do my homework at home. You know, I can practice my craft without having to spend a lot of money on those equipments, and I can make great cakes for my family and friends and stuff and produce amazing quality things that I wouldn't have been able to because there's fondant tools and cutters and stuff that cost a lot of money, and I can just borrow them for a week when I have a cake that I need to do and stuff, so it's great.
Instructor Katie Anderson agrees. She's excited to see the Library of Things enable success for her students who've struggled to afford supplies in the past.
The tough thing about what we do is it's a hands-on skill, and it takes a lot of repetition to get that skill down and get that muscle memory down. So if they can come here and borrow a turntable, if they can come here and borrow cake pans, then they're able to go home and practice all these skills and become that much more prepared to get a job in the industry. They can finally do homework at home, so yes.
The librarian you saw in that story is named Linda Keys, and she was one of the key people here at Spokane Community College that spearheaded this new Library of Things. So she tells me that when she went to student government last year to request the money to start this up, she asked for $5,000, and the student government loved the idea so much they gave her $10,000, and they're going to keep funding this to grow the Library of Things. So everything you saw there that's currently available to check out was the result of either a request from a faculty member or a student here at SCC, and so they're going to keep accepting those recommendations as students come across things they could make use of in their classes or just in their regular life. They can request it to the Library of Things, and it may end up being added to their stockpile there. Brittany, Jen,